If there's one thing Melbourne is known for, it's their coffee culture. For the locals, it's not just a trend, it's a lifestyle that's deeply embedded in the city's DNA. That's why it's no surprise that the coffee scene has garnered international acclaim. If you're a coffee enthusiast looking to find the best cafes in the city, you've definitely come to the right place. Among more than 2,000 cafes in the city and some of the world's best baristas, here are the top 10 cafes you need to get your caffeine fix in Melbourne. At number 10, we have Padre Coffee, a specialty coffee roaster in Brunswick East. It's been around since 2008, and it's most known for sourcing green coffee from 30 estates around the world. As soon as you land, make your way here to fuel up. Their best sellers like Troublemaker, which has hints of honeycomb and dark chocolate, Daddy's Girl, which has creamy milk chocolate and caramel notes, Lucky Boy with touches of vanilla and orange, and the seasonal blend with balanced dark chocolate and citrus, cater to every taste. Each roast offers a finely curated flavor profile that'll make you want more. If you fall in love with their blends, bring some home. A 250-gram bag starts at around $20, letting you recreate that Padre magic anytime. So, make Padre your first coffee stop and experience Melbourne's coffee culture at its finest. Up next at number 9, it's Market Lane. When someone promises to make coffee for the city that loves to drink it, you know they're taking on a challenge. But Market Lane Coffee has nailed it. Since starting in 2009 from a small lane at Prochren Market, this coffee spot has turned Melbourne into a whole new kind of coffee city. Today, you can find Market Lane across town at spots like Therry Lane in the CBD, Faraday Street in Carlton, and the Dairy Produce Hall at Queen Victoria Market. Each place has its own vibe, but the coffee, always spot on. Their offerings change throughout the year to bring out the best of what's in season, so they're always buying and roasting in small batches to guarantee top-notch quality. If you're a coffee lover, drop by one of their locations and taste what makes Market Lane the go-to for a seriously good cup of coffee in Melbourne. Just south of the city, tucked away in a cozy red brick building beside a bustling highway, you'll find our number 8 pick, Omar and the Marvelous Coffee Bird. This intimate cafe and roastery opened in 2010 with a mission to make coffee exciting again. How do they do it? The owners have spent years traveling, learning the ins and outs of the coffee supply chain to bring you one thing: a consistently great cup of coffee. Omar really is a hidden gem. It's mellow, welcoming, and unpretentious, with a lineup of blends that cater to all kinds of coffee lovers. Their black blend, sourced from Ethiopia, brings fruity and sweet notes, while the Guatemala El Puente from Mexico delivers a smooth balance of dark chocolate and dried fruit. Try the Kenya Rianjagi AA for clean, floral tones with a delicate sweetness, or the Guatemala El Senegal from Huehuetenango for rich, sweet hints of brown sugar, black tea, and caramel. And for something truly special, the Kenya Spikes Estate offers complex, fruity flavors that are simply unforgettable. Not sure what flavor suits your style? Just ask the friendly staff and they'll help you find the perfect brew. At number 7, we have Disciple Cellar Door in Brunswick, a spot that's as unassuming outside as it is captivating inside. Tucked away in a graffitied building by a vacant lot, it's easy to miss. But step in, and you're greeted with a steampunk meets Japanese-inspired vibe filled with the rich aroma of fresh roasted coffee. But before we get into it, here's a little background about this place. The owner, Marwin Shaw, spent years building cafes, from Monk Bodhi Dharma and Admiral Cheng Ho, now called Kaede, to Bayano the Rebel. Because of this, he's cemented his reputation as a reputable source in Melbourne's cafe industry. Disciple is his coffee roasting project that's focused on simplifying things and making coffee the hero. And just to be clear, when he says simplifying things, he doesn't mean going minimalist and offering 1 or 2 types of brews. In fact, the menu features 8 to 10 different espressos every day, and pour-over options priced anywhere from $5 to $200, if not more. Plus, everything here is served black to really let the beans' characteristics shine. So, if you're a coffee purist, this spot is for you. Another thing, this coffee shop is big on sustainability, so you won't find any disposable takeaway cups anywhere. Either you bring your own or you drink your coffee in the shop. And if you find a blend you love, you can grab a bag to go. with prices ranging from $18 to $170. Moving on to Oxford Street, we've got Proud Mary at number 6. Founded in 2009 by Nolan and Sherry Hurte, this specialty roaster, cafe, and retailer is all about transforming your mornings in a way you won't want to come back from. Proud Mary isn't just about showcasing the beans. They're here to push the boundaries by merging Melbourne's creative coffee scene with Portland's adventurous taste buds. The result? A refined yet experimental approach to coffee served through cold drip, V60, AeroPress, and espresso. Take a look at the coffee journey they created from mild to curious to wild, and finally to deluxe. The first level is for those who just want something warm and cozy. The second level is for those feeling a little bit more adventurous. The third level is for those who are daring and who want to see what coffee can really do. And finally, the last level is for those with rare and exotic tastes. I've yet to see another cafe that sets up such an immersive experience. Have you? If not, get ready to taste something truly memorable and head to Proud Mary to start your adventure. Which category do you fall under? Sound off in the comments section below. At number 5, we've got Small Batch Roasting Company, a true gem that began with Andrew Kelly, the mastermind behind auction rooms in North Melbourne. While he's since sold the business, his coffee legacy continues strong at Small Batch, where the focus is all about coffee, not brunch. Their ethos? Simple but impactful. It's got to taste amazing, make a positive social impact, and support sustainable agriculture. And they're nailing it. Set in a cool warehouse in North Melbourne, Small Batch not only roasts its own beans, but also serves up delicious pastries and offers local Aussie produce. But this isn't just a coffee shop, it's a destination. From Monday to Saturday, you can swing by for a flat white and a mouth-watering pain au chocolat, or grab some eggs, bacon, and wine to take home. Plus, the friendly staff is always eager to guide you through their extensive coffee bean selection. Small Batch is a must-visit hidden gem in North Melbourne, so if you're in the area, don't miss out. At number 4, we have Patricia Coffee Brewers, a standing room-only coffee bar that truly embodies Melbourne's coffee scene at its finest. This little spot might seem simple at first glance, tucked into a cozy corner of the city. But don't be fooled. Patricia's charm is a blend of old-school elegance and Melbourne's hip vibe, which keeps coffee lovers lining up every morning and afternoon. Since opening in 2011, this unassuming cafe has perfected the art of coffee, serving up white, black, or filter brews without any frills, just expertly crafted coffee, pure and simple. Pair your drink with a pastry sourced from local favorites like All Are Welcome, Merc, Small Batch, and Suzette. And if you're lucky, you might spot their special treat, Clouds Mountains, a unique affogato served with a cannelé. Coming in at number 3, we have Ona Coffee Melbourne, a cafe widely recognized as one of Australia's top specialty roasters. With roots in Canberra, branches in Sydney, and a Melbourne location in Brunswick that opened in 2020, Ona has built a stellar reputation across the country. The moment you step into the bright, minimalist space, you'll find a coffee experience that's far from ordinary. Their interactive bar is thoughtfully divided into sections for espresso, milk work, and filter brewing. And with a list of 20+ options, coffee lovers are spoiled for choice. From frothy milk coffees and single-origin espressos to batch brews, pour-overs, iced coffee, and even a unique frozen coffee to keep you cool on hot Melbourne days. And while the coffee is the main attraction, the food menu brings some serious flavor too. Think braised pork shoulder eggs Benedict for $26, a decadent brown pistachio hotcake for $23, and a chili scramble made just the way you like them for $24. There's also a veggie bowl with seasonal greens, almond puree, and miso vinaigrette for $24, alongside hearty sides for a fully customizable brunch. To me, this is the perfect place to be if I want to start my morning on the right foot. At number 2, we have Aunty Peg's, located at Proud Mart's Roastery and Educational Coffee Bar. Here's the thing, when you go here, don't expect a regular latte. Instead, you'll be welcomed with an experience that's all about exploring coffee in a new way. The moment you walk in, you'll be seated at the bar, where the friendly staff will guide you through the coffee selection, letting you taste, smell, and learn about each bean. Before long, you might find yourself sipping on a nitrogen-charged cold brew. One of their standout specialties is the Panama geisha beans. These beans go through an impressive 52-hour brewing process at a chilly 4 degrees, resulting in a truly unique coffee experience. Served straight from the keg, the drink pours with a smooth beer-like texture that sets it apart from anything you'll find elsewhere. Whether you're a seasoned coffee enthusiast or just curious, head in with an open mind because I guarantee that you're in for something extraordinary. We've covered some amazing coffee spots so far, but with over 2,000 cafes across Melbourne, we're barely scratching the surface of the city's coffee scene. Here are a few honorable mentions that almost made the cut. 7 Seeds is a cozy micro-roaster in Carlton that sources seasonal coffee from around the globe. Wide Open Road is a hipster chic roaster located on Barclay Street in Brunswick. Its specialty is the Bathysphere House Blend, which is designed to be drunk black. On top of those, there's also Auction Rooms in North Melbourne. This is a boutique coffee roaster that has great espressos. Now, ready to discover our top pick? Let's go! Taking the #1 spot is Melbourne's original cult status cafe, St. Ali. When you think about the origins of Melbourne's third-wave coffee culture, St. Ali is where it all began. This isn't just any boutique roaster of rich, fan-favorite beans. St. Ali brought something revolutionary to the scene. Tucked away on a South Melbourne side street, this industrial-style cafe didn't just serve coffee, it created an entire movement. With expertly brewed coffee and brunch that rivals the best, St. Ali set the blueprint that so many cafes have since followed. The exposed concrete floors, industrial lighting, and communal seating – that was all St. Ali's idea, back when Melbourne had yet to see anything like it. Now, after 2 decades, it's a reminder that this place was setting trends long before they were cool. Once you step inside, you'll feel the buzz. Not just from the coffee, but from the team, with at least 4 baristas on the coffee machine at any given moment, keeping things flowing like a well-oiled machine. The coffee menu is as extensive as the food, with everything from the signature house blend to a next-level coffee experience, daily filter options, and an 18-hour cold drip. Sourced from Colombia, Honduras, and beyond, the beans here are top-notch. If you're up for it, dive into a coffee tasting plate to explore a range of black and milk blends. While Melbourne's coffee scene is packed with new roasters and trendy cafes, St. Ali has kept its cult-like following and remains a pure Melbourne institution. In this town, great coffee and consistently amazing food go a long, long way, and St. Ali is living proof. So the next time you're in Melbourne, dive into the rich coffee culture that defines this city. Believe me, the perfect cup is out there, just waiting for you to find it. If you enjoyed this video, you'll love this next one.